Hey everybody, Run This 342 here, bringing you another Warframe gameplay, and today we're going to be looking at the new Void that's come out, Void 2.0, and yeah, how to get your Prime parts again. Things have changed, so now you might have noticed you don't have Void Relic, well, you don't have Void tier keys, tier 1, 2, 3, 4 keys. Now you have things called relics with specific names, such as the let me see, they have different colors: void or relic refinements. You can do all that stuff, but like the Lilith era, the Meso era, the Narrow era, and the Axie era, they're all different types of tiers for the new void. All these relics, they're exactly the same as your keys, just different names and different tiers. You could. What's really nice about this though is when you click on them, you'll see what drops from that specific relic, which is your old key. It's really cool. You might have also noticed if you go to your syndicate when they had the old tier, the old void key tier pack. Now it's just relic packs, and they all have different ranks. So it's just the same, just a different name and color design. Well, yeah, graphic design. But anyways, the most important part of this is how to obtain it. To obtain this, first you must complete the Mars Junction mission, which is on Earth. So when you go to Earth, you click the Junction mission that will bring you over to Mars. I believe I made a video on that when I just headshot the guy. It's pretty funny, but you got to kill that guy, and then what you do, you get your Void Relic segment. Then you go and you install that where in the back, that's right in the back of your ship, that's right beside your arsenal, and you can't miss it. There's a picture of a freaking Void Relic on it. So you click on that, you have it installed, then you're able to see all your Void Relics, and you're able to see what drops what. But what's really cool about this is that you're able to increase the chances of drops that you get of rare stuff. Like for me, I still haven't gotten my Volban Prime. So by doing these relic missions, I could get these things called Void Traces. And then when I reach 100, because there's a cap of 100, I could then click on Radiant, which is the 100 cost one, that boosts my chances of getting the rarest item in that key by 50%. So the highest I could get now is 50% instead of the I don't know, 10% or less it had, which is still a joke because I still don't get it at 50%. But yeah, you get you could do that. You could also how you obtain these void relic things, your old keys. You get them from endless missions. So like a defense mission, a mobile defense mission, survival, and a what's called excavation and hell, and interception. You could get those from those type of things. Well, excluding mobile defense. Sorry, just excavation, survival, defense, and interception. You could get those for the keys from those four areas. Usually around the fourth wave of those, you get it just like how it was with keys, exactly the same, and you get it based off the mission you're doing. Harder missions, of course, will grant you tier 4 keys or tier 3 keys. However, you can get these regardless in other missions, but they're just rare. And as in endless missions, it's kind of predicted you're gonna get it at the fourth round of whatever it is. But anyways, besides that, what's really interesting about this whole new void system is that one, the old void is now useless unless you want to challenge, you want to see pretty colors, or you need argon crystals or any other type of resources, mostly argon crystals. But yeah, that's the old void. The new void now you can find in any mission that has based off your little alert tab in the top right. You click it, little swirly thing, and that is your void relic panel. It shows you all these available missions that have the fissures on it, the void fissure missions. What a void fissure is something that you find in the map. You click it and you start the event. The event spawns out corrupteds, which you have to kill, and they drop these little items that you use to charge up the void fissure. Here's the trick though. The more of those corrupted you kill, the more chances you have of collecting void traces. These void traces help you to create better keys to increase your chances of a drop you want. Highly recommended. You do power up your void fissure, but do not finish it quick enough. Let it like just milk it out. Keep going until the time runs out. Do not power it up to 100 instantly. Power it up to 90 at least and wait. Kill as many enemies as you can. Grab as many void traces as you can. Then close the fissure before time runs out, like in the last 10 seconds, and for a better chance of getting a nice amount of void traces. Like I said, these traces will help you get items you want by increasing the chances of that it drops. Pretty much what Radiant does, reduces the chances of you getting a super common item that you probably already have, and increases the chances of a rare item that you probably don't have. Rare items include Volben Prime parts, and also the Fragger Prime blueprint, which is what I've been trying to get, haven't gotten it. Dragon Nakana blueprint, stuff like that. You may have already obtained it, but for those who haven't, like me, it increases your chance. Very, very good. It's a nice touch added to the whole Void system. And the last thing I'll talk about is you have the option to select no relic at all and do the mission. Well, your friends, whoever you're with, can. If you do this, you will not get a reward. They will. And now another thing is, what I like about it is if you all pick the same key and you do the mission and you even refine it, you have a better chance of getting that rare item you want, because if you go with 4 people, you have a chance of getting 1 out of 4 rewards from the Void. Now, I'm not saying they might all be the same, but sometimes if you're unlucky like me, you might get still a common drop with a Radiant key, which is ridiculous. But this means that 4 people going with keys, they select their keys, then you could have a chance to get a reward based off the 4 people. You select which one you want. And the person who receives the most votes for their reward gets a little bonus of traces. It ranges, but I don't know. I always seen 1 because only 1 person voted for me. It's not 2. So you get a bonus void trace. Hope this all makes sense. If you're still having troubles, and if I spoke like a maniac, by all means tell me in the comments below. I'll answer your questions. But it's a new system. It's interesting. Better chance of you getting void items. You used to have a grind, but not a long grind like you did with the old void, where you have to do a whole mission and you get garbage. Here you could do a whole mission, which is a little bit shorter, and you have a chance of getting what you want, because now there's actually a selection for you to pick once you finish the mission. Unlike last time, where it was just predetermined and bam, you got what you got. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm Renus342, and I'll catch you guys next time.